If you haven't gone solar yet, you may be holding off because you don't know what questions to ask or how to evaluate different options from types of systems to types of financing. Well, today in our Hero Highlight, we're going to talk solar and help you know the right questions to ask for you and your home. With us today is Charlton, and he is a solar consultant with Sunlight Solar. Charlton, okay, when someone starts to look into solar, what are the key factors they need to keep in mind?
I would say, well, you got to look at the company first of all.
Okay.
I mean, you want to know that it's a good company. It's going to do the right thing by you. So I would research the company, and then I would come up with some companies and start entertaining let these companies talk to you. Then from there, what you want to look for is, does the company have their own crews or do they subcontract?
Okay.
A lot of companies are just brokers and they just farm it out to the cheapest subcontractor they can find. So if they have their own crews, that's a plus. What kind of equipment do they offer? What kind of financing do they offer? What kind of warranty do they offer?
But also looking into solar itself, I mean, the key factors are what you're paying per kilowatt, right, compared to the utility company as compared to when you go solar.
Yes, absolutely. That's a really good point. Probably the overarching variable is looking at what you're paying for your power company now, what you're going to be paying as rates go up. Then look at what they can offer you for the solar. The key, what you want to get, your goal is to purchase the solar. Then you want to pay the same or less right now for your solar as you're paying the power company. So as the rates go for the power company, it's a better investment than any stock or bond or savings account.
And I want to reemphasize what you just said. Yeah. While you have your solar system installed, while you're paying for that solar system, for the labor, for the job, plus your utilities, the goal, as you said, is to make it equal or less than you're paying for utilities alone right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, got it. Another thing now is to get these upgrades in your home. There's something called the Hero program. Now, it's a financing program to help folks get these whole home upgrades, including solar. Now, before we get into that, I want to ask you real quick, what percentage of San Diegans actually have solar right now?
Last I heard is around 5%, and I was actually shocked to hear that figure because I just can't believe it's not much more. And I guess when you do it for a living, you figure everyone's doing it. But I can't believe it's only 5% if that figure is accurate.
I'm going to say it could be because people have questions about solar that you can get answered through ApprovedHomePros.com, through the Hero program, or you folks at Sunlight Solar. But I also think it may be because they're not aware of what the Hero program actually offers the homeowner.
That's a really good point. Probably that and just being afraid of to take that first step in general.
Right.
Like anything, it's a big investment. So you got to take that first step and do it. But also, people aren't aware of the type of very special financing is available these days to help homeowners easily qualify for a very consumer-friendly loan.
And that is the Hero program we're talking about, the equity of your home that they base it against, not your personal credit.
Yes, it's unbelievably easy to qualify, and the type of loan is very consumer-friendly.
Call you on the phone, they can go online, takes a few minutes. You can walk them through it step by step, right?
Oh, it's so easy. Yes.
Let me ask you this question though. Let's just say the Hero program isn't right for every single person watching. How do they know it is right for them?
They really need to probably have the representative from the company, or even call Hero yourself and ask. A lot of it has to do with your credit rating. If you have super great credit score and a very favorable debt to income ratio, then other loans are probably a little better. But most people don't have the absolute best credit, especially after the recent financial crisis.
And that's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Another thing, no, it's not, because you're in the majority.
Right.
Plus the debt to income ratio that some of these banks want now to get a low interest loan is unbelievable. Most people, if not living payday to payday, don't have a lot of savings. So Hero really, let me just say, most of the solar that's being done that I know of is being done with Hero.
Oh, most of your solar jobs that you're doing
overwhelmingly.
Not surprising, actually. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, listen, I know you're going to go to someone's house. You're going to walk them through all the important items. They'll walk you through everything. They'll answer any questions that you have. And just give them, you'll give them an estimate as well, right?
Oh, correct. Yes, absolutely. No, we'll lay it all out. I mean, we're going to tell you, a lot of companies shy away from the type of equipment because there's a broad spectrum of quality, but we'll lay out exactly what you're getting, how it's rated against other equipment, the efficiency of the panels, everything else, right down to a T. Then every type of financing option, the estimate, there is nothing that will be left uncovered.
And it's an accurate estimate, right, when you sit down with that homeowner? And by the way, there's no obligation and it's free.
Oh, of course. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. Yeah.
Good to know. Yeah. Listen, you can find Sunlight Solar at ApprovedHomePros.com/Hero, or call them at 858-230-8810. That's 858-230-8810. Set up your free consultation. And listen, above and beyond everything else, stop paying too much for electricity. The rates are really high here in California. Why be a part of that? Check it out, approvedhomepros.com/hero.